everyone, it's Misty here from TheJollyFatElf, and let's bust into this May 2019 Simon Says Stamp card kit. Hi there everyone, it's Misty here. So I'm actually doing this voiceover on July 30th, and I'm pretty sure I filmed this video like June 1st. So sorry about the delay. If you're new here, you may have missed it, but I actually had a ruptured disc in June. I spent some time in the hospital. I've been basically in a wheelchair for a few weeks, and just now getting back to where I can actually be in my craft room, sitting at a desk, etc. So this is from the May card kit from Simon Says Stamp, but I love the way this card turned out, so I decided I was going to go ahead and share it with you. So I started by using a piece of masking tape just to mask out a place for my sentiment in the center, and then I am stamping several of the flowers. I wanted it to look kind of like a split, like it was split, you know what I mean? I know what I mean. So I stamped this forward-facing flower. Whoa, say that 3 times fast. And I'm using the Gina K Aluminum whatever ink. I can't talk today. Because I am going to be coloring this with my Copic markers. I'm using shades of purple, V09, V15, and V12 for some of the flowers, and then I'll be also coloring some of them pink. So I like to start darkest to lightest. I know a lot of people go lightest to darkest, but I don't like doing that many layers, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a professional by any means. Like, I don't consider myself any kind of expert or anything like that. I just like to color. And here you see me bringing in a 4th color, and that's V00. And I will have all of my colors linked down below. I get my Copic markers from Scrapbook Pal. They are basically one of the cheapest ones on the internet, and they ship really quickly. So I will have them linked down below in the description box. So I'm just going to color this. I really like this idea of a somewhat one-layer card. I am going to end up putting this on a card base, but I just love these flowers. Like, this is probably one of my most favorite card kits from Simon Says Stamp, and I'm really, really sad that I didn't get to play with it more than this. So my whole plan was to start doing these floral kits where instead of showing you 10 cards, 1 kit, I was going to do, some Copic coloring, some coloring with Prisma Color pencils. I was going to do, some watercolor pencils, some watercolor markers. Best laid intentions, right? So here you see me actually going light to dark, which, like I said, I don't normally do, but I decided to give it a try. I just kind of color how I want to, and I don't take it too seriously. I just, what looks good, try to get a nice blend, and just, really, really enjoying coloring. So, so I've been kind of out of commission for the last month or so, which has been really hard. You guys know I love to craft. I love making videos, and I haven't been able to make videos. My channel is basically dead or dying. It was already dead and dying before, but now it's really going to be dead and dying. So it's kind of hard, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm already suffering from an autoimmune disorder that causes issues, and now with this herniated disc. So I go see the neurosurgeon on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, July 31st, and we'll discuss if I'm going to be having surgery or if I'm going to continue doing physical therapy, because I hurt it again when I went to the doctor last week because I'm using a walker, and the walker wheels got stuck, and I was trying to pull it, and I yanked it, and it hurt. So here I am using American Crafts marker to add in some of the black that didn't stamp correctly. And here are the RV markers that I'm using for my pink flowers. So anyway, I heard it again. So it's not been fun. That's for daggum sure. So anyway, I hope that I'm back, but we'll find out more later. If you're interested, I am doing planner videos again. I'm going to be doing most of my planner videos over on Planning with the Elf, and you can find that linked on the end slate. I may also have a link for it down below if you're interested. I want the Jolly Fat Elf to be more about cards, but I will still be posting my weekly Playing With Me's here as well. I'm hoping to start a new series on the Planning with the Elf web page, kind of plan as you go, where I'm posting a planner video almost every day, sharing how I use my planners in my everyday life. So if that's something that you're interested in, do make sure that you subscribe. Like I said, I do hope to be back to giving you guys more content here on this channel. I know my views are way down, but I know I have some diehard fans with you guys that are with me through the end, and I really do appreciate it. So here I'm just coloring in again, leaving most of the light in the middle or at the tips unless it's folded over. These flowers are so easy to color, and they're just, like I said, they're just so pretty. I don't know who illustrated this set, but it's really adorable. The next video you'll see from me is going to be the unboxing of the August kit, which is crazy to say that it's almost August. Holy Moses, this year has gone by fast. It's almost time to get into Christmas cards. I'm so excited. Crafting companies have been releasing their Christmas stuff early, and I am so grateful and excited for that, because a lot of us start our Christmas cards simple early, and if you're releasing Christmas in November, it's like that's too late. So yay, I'm excited about that. So, and then the video after that will be my unboxing of my Echo Park kit for July. So those will be the unboxing videos this week. And then next week I will be working on the kit from Simon Says Stamp, and we'll see how far we get with that. And then I'm hoping to use some more items that I picked up in my haul a few months ago that I never got around to using. So yeah. So here I'm going to use a couple of BG colors just to provide a border around my flowers. I just really like how this looks. I know some people choose to use gray for this, but I actually like to use a light blue. So I'm using BG 10 and BG 11. So really pretty. And then I'm just going to blend that out with my blender pen. And then I'm going to peel off the reveal. Here we go. And then I'm going to bring in my T-square ruler and a thick Sharpie marker, and I'm just going to color two bold lines, or, make two bold lines. That way I can have a little bit of separation, and I really love how this looks. Like, this is probably my most favorite card I've ever made, ever in the history of ever. Well, I don't know. That Easter Anya card was pretty cute too, with the little beep. But I really love how this coloring turned out. So I picked one of the sentiments from that stamp set. This is the Beautiful Flower stamp set, I believe is what it's called. And if you don't have any, like, this is one of the floral stamps that you need. And I know that they had it on sale. It was on sale for like $6. I don't know if it's still on sale or not. But yeah, so this, I'm just finishing up by coloring the inside with a yellow marker. And then you see there I have a couple of spots of purple. I'm going to go ahead and bring in that darkest marker and go ahead and fill that in. It's funny because the number is like V09, but it's darker than the numbers after it. And then I'm going to bring in the Nuvo shimmer pen. This shimmer is beautiful. Like, you guys know I'm obsessed with my Wink of Stella pen. I think this is my new obsession. And I just recently got the Spectrum Noir out of the August card kit, but the clear Wink of Stella is actually more silver, but this is actually like clear iridescent, and it's so pretty. So here I am cutting down a piece of cardstock. This is Thick Whisper White from Stampin' Up. It's 4 1/4 by 11. I'm going to score it at 5 1/2. And then I'm going to bring in my We Are Memory Keepers corner chomper. I'm going to use the 1/2 inch side to round those corners. And then once I've done that, I'm going to bring in my big Mama Jamma foam tape and add some foam tape to the back of this, and then get it adhered to my card base. And that's it for this card. Like I said, I really wanted something just kind of simple, but I just think it just turned out beautiful, and I'm really proud of this card. So I hope you guys like it. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of this card. So this next footage makes me really, really sad because I stamped and colored all these flowers, and then I went to cut them out with my pick scan on my Cameo, and they just were destroyed. So lesson learned, cut first, color second. I really wanted to color with my new Prisma Colors. I picked these up off Amazon. I'll have them linked down below, along with the case, etc., everything that you need for them. And I knew that I wanted to practice coloring because I have never colored with colored pencils and Gamsol before. And you guys, I am obsessed. Now, I am stamping on the Hamilton Beach 100 pound. That's what I also colored with with my Copics, and it's very, very smooth. So when you're using Gamsol, I think that works to your favor. I haven't, blended two colors together, like using the pencils to blend, but that is something I hope to do at some point. So I'm bringing in a kind of sandpaper stick so I can, clean off my pencil stumps. But I'm just going to start kind of how I do with my Copics. I'm starting with the darkest color, then I'm going to bring in a next mid-tone color, and then I'm going to bring in a lightest color. And I'm going to leave just a little bit of white at the top to blend up into, and then I'm just going to use my pencil stump in some Gamsol. I'm just dipping that in some Gamsol, and I'm just rolling over it with circular motions, and it just turned out so pretty. I was like, who colored this? And then I was like, I colored this. So I almost literally cried when my pick scan destroyed them because I just loved how they turned out so much. And you can see here that I had a couple of flowers that I practiced on before I went in. And I did that on purpose because, again, this is my very first time coloring with colored pencils. And so the blend is just so, so pretty. I got my Gamsol and my pencils and the stumps off of Amazon. And again, I'll link all of that down in the description box below. But yeah, it just turned out I didn't get the biggest set of Prisma colors. I think I got the next set down. I do now kind of wish I'd gotten the biggest set because I think there are a couple of colors that would help this blend even better. But like I said, I really love how it turned out. And I could even use like a darker blue or darker green, or even maybe a gray, or something to give a little bit more depth if I wanted it. But I really love how this turned out. So there's no card to go with this one because, like I said, they got ate up, and it took probably a good hour for me to color all these flowers because I'm slow and I was just taking my time. So that's it for me today, guys. I'm going to go ahead and leave you to watch this with some music. Thank you so much for being patient with me, everybody that stuck around. I appreciate you. Like I said, I really do hope to be back to posting regularly. You guys let me know if you want. I may try posting in the morning. I may try posting back at 6 p.m. I don't know. We'll see. We'll give it a go and see what happens. But as always, thank you so much for joining me, guys. I really appreciate you. Don't forget to join or go follow the JollyFatElf. Go subscribe to the JollyFatElf. Brain. Go subscribe to the Playing with the Elf. I will have that on the inslate at the end. If you're interested, I created an Instagram for Roxy. It's at Roxy Sue Bear. So if you're interested in following her, you're more than welcome to do that. But I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.